Jeff.
Pinwall Noir.
Great rubber.
Tired of your preening to Nathria. Come and face
How do you
up.
pronounce that?
I
Pinwall
seem
Noir?
to recall a
Pinwall
similar
Noir?
bluster from you not so
my
long
God.
ago, Renathon.
Somebody put down bust up. Somebody put down bust up.
Hmm?
It
Okay,
seems
shut
you
up.
failed to
Oh,
learn
for the rest of the
Listen.
night, you're on notice. Shut up.
What? Pinwall Noir?
I am.
What? Is that like some sort of swear word in French that I don't know?
Yes, I'm highly
Let
offended.
us begin your atonement.
It's
with a
pronounced
simple
peanut.
challenge, shall we?
Peanut. Okay. Peanut Noir. Parlez-vous français?
Same play as always, Jeff.
And do you remember Cardinal
Yeah,
Richelieu?
I've got a fishing thing instead of charge. There we go.
Do you remember Cardinal Richelieu? Today we invade the Deutschland, and tomorrow we invade the Espanol.
How many
Can anyone first?
I guess we can do this.
And takes, please.
What about Cardinal Richelieu if he was French Canadian? Today we invade Nova Scotia. I want
Let's
to find
make
out
sure-
what is on Oak Island.
Coco.
Let's make sure that we are paying attention to mechanics and everything.
Oh, I was going to give a sweet pep
Also,
talk.
if you can decurse stuff like that, make sure you're doing it. Jay, I'm unmuting you now. Just make
Wait,
sure that
I
we're...
was muted?
Yes, I muted you.
Dude, I was going to give a pep talk.
Your French laugh while I'm trying to get decursed and we're tanks are almost dead
I'm
on
getting up. You go
trash.
trash thing.
Alright. You ready, Jeff?
Coco, no god tricks.
Can't get away from that.
Where'd I come from? Infomercial or something?
I have no idea.
You want me to soulstone somebody for this fight?
Just hold it.
Not a problem.
I'm back. She was making tacos. She might be here later.
Sounds good. Ray asked if you wanted anyone soulstoned or not Ray, sorry.
Sends.
Say that. Ray's got his mic hung open. That's why. If we want to go in with anybody soulstoned.
It's a great idea. Just, let's see here. Perps.
What's that?
Grab a single flask, please.
Soulstone perps, please.
Ooh,
You're
healthstones.
gonna be busy tonight, man.
I gotta be a serious Andy tonight, apparently.
Yeah, can we get healthstones down too?
Please, master.
Thank you. This is bad. I don't even have healthstones on my bar. It's been so long since we've had a warlock.
That long without a lock.
Yeah.
I talked to Attitude about coming over to Frostbite. My paladin's in the raid guild. You have so many paladins, it's no point in me climbing for you guys. So I was thinking of switching my lock over for you guys to do these.
Yeah, we're definitely open to it.
Yeah.
Production block number 1.
You
Yeah,
actually sound like you have a 10-gallon fish tank on your head.
Ooh, me or
Yeah, it's fine though.
sorry, my mic is a little ways away.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I'm just making jokes.
All right, we're gonna.
I
pull
have to
into
listen to
middle again.
Eddie all night.
Alright. Shut up. You're banned.
Good.
Does anyone
I do want to say something. Sorry to interrupt. What?
for 3 healing?
No, I'm gonna switch. I guess.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. No, it's a good idea because what I was gonna say is last week you guys literally painted the floor red. Like it shouldn't look like that. So if we can
We
try to,
painted town red.
yeah,
Paint the wall red. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was
so
not great.
we're trying to avoid that. So just focus on mechanics. I think that when we killed the boss, there was even like 7 people alive, and then just yeah.
Yeah, it can be a lot cleaner, a lot smoother. Just make sure you're doing mechanics. Mechanics this early in the raid. I know it can be kind of, overlooked, but keep in mind we're going into fights that have a lot of mechanics that are a lot more difficult than this stuff, so we should be able to do this pretty easily.
We are not dropping bloods in the middle. We are dropping them on the edges of the room. Eddie, do you remember what we were doing last week? Tanking the boss here.
Yes.
And the
Yep.
raid stacks
Behind the pillars.
Yes, right about here. There we go. So the ranged, well, everyone can pretty much cheat over to this side, so that when they pull the boss, we all just slide in behind him.
All right.
You step into the red pools for a second or two to drop your pools on top of other pools. It's very helpful to conserve space.
Yeah, I mean, you can walk over them, but just please don't stand in them for too long.
Yeah. All right.
Can I
more
have
ready.
15 seconds?
Do one more ready check. Okay, just hit when you're ready when you're good.
Where did the lock rocks go?
Over by the door. I can do another one if you need them.
All right, that would be great.
You good?
Yes,
They're not square.
correct.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Range, move over square, please. Unless you have that thingy. Oh, do it now. Thank you. What?
None respect the master's
It's PI,
3,
bro.
2, 1.
Line of sight. And get hit. Good job.
3, 2, 1.
of sight. He's phasing, so during this phase, he's not going to take any damage. Focus on avoiding the swirls and make sure you line of sighting the boss moves. If you touch one of these, it will drop a red pool on the ground and severely restrict the real estate you have.
No.
Line of sight. Phase ended. You guys can still kind of tank over that general area, right?
Yeah, just watch us. But
3, 2, 1.
How did that happen?
Three, two, one.
Line of sight. Back on DPS.
2, 1.
Alright. Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and kill the boss. Well, I mean, just commit. Like, if you want to drop something on the raid, that's
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If
That
we are
looked
to have
much
any
better than
chance
last
against
week.
the Nathrias, we must deprive
Yep,
them of his
I
most
agree.
prized possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
It's probably because the healer didn't die 3 times.
Minor details.
you know,
No, I mean the floor looked great. But I guess we don't want BOEs.
That's bold.
BOEs.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. A hunter pet pulled, and the pet will get the BOE.
when we get a chance after this pack, get a
Yep.
let's see, you're gonna be doing work tonight because we're not using luxuries.
Yeah,
I have to walk 10 feet. Get me a summon for that.
No worries. Just remember when I laid the soulstone thing out, it only lasts 2 minutes. I'm not
Yeah,
getting
10
else.
Yep.
10 feet's just the gate.
Yeah.
I'll drop the portals. I'm not summoning. I don't know what happened there.
People probably move.
Oh, I dropped the portal. It's up at the top of the steps.
Nah, we got it. We got it. No, the only people who stayed was the guild leader and the raid leader, so if that makes you feel any better about everybody else.
What's a portal?
Portal pet?
Oh, stuff.
Stuff for rich people.
What's an enema? Anyway,
Form
play.
I can show you, Trapper. I can show you right now.
So I could live stream Enema for years.
It's my call. Oh, support your guild streamers. Christy Sadine is streaming right now. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, and Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime.
I think it's called Twitch Game.
You hear what they changed Mythic Dungeon Tools to because they were trying to make money off of it? Somebody put a free version on there, and now it's called Man Baby Dungeon Tools.
Yeah, you're in the back.
Yeah, Blizzard threatened to like sue or just like make it illegal.
Romaine, is that a staff that you're using?
Two-hit mace from tower.
I'm gonna say it looked like a staff, and I was just wondering if you bought it off of Brad.
I'm too many staffs.
Neither does Brad, apparently.
You got that sorted out, Brad? Well,
Hey, he got it sorted out Wednesday.
See, Brad, I haven't said anything else about your staff after you called me a bitch and logged off the other night. I was like, I'll give this a day's break.
Big mood, Bradley.
Marvel, to me.
Ratterson.
I'm sorry, Unbe, I forgot. There's also Unbreakable Raids, twitch.tv/Unbreakable Raids. Twitch Prime.
Do we want to explain this really quick for the new folks? Since I think we're waiting for Storm anyway.
Let's see. Let me do some quick math real quick.
Yourself.
Okay. If you can hear my voice, hit not ready.
What if we don't want to hear it?
Well, I apologize for that. Okay, we need to get Amara in Discord. I will create a link.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat. They're the best packers in all the land.
Candy at the back.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat. They're the best packers in all the land.
Just give us a minute, guys.
I gotta say one thing. When we CC the target, it's gonna be like where we are. So they'll be
That is helpful. Thank you.
I don't want any AoE shit coming in. Especially mine would hit it if it's 20 yards away from me.
You still fire, Brad? Nice. Good luck with that combust.
Alright.
I just need another ball. Unless you want to explain it.
No.
It's pretty straightforward for the first bit. We just kill the two bosses, cleave away. If you get the debuff on you, it puts a big circle around you, stack with friends, because it splits damage. Do not run away and stand by yourself, or you die. When we kill the first bear, the second bear comes out, all DPS switches to the bear. He will occasionally spawn an ad that walks towards the big boss that all the healers need to heal. He also spawns another little mini bear that we CC and keep CC'd until we call for the switch. Then we switch and kill that, and then back on the bear. It's pretty straightforward, rinse and repeat for that. Third one around with the third bear, you will get a debuff on you. I think it leaves a circle. Not sure. I think you have a circle. But you want to run that to the edges of the room, just like the bat fight. Oh, yeah, and if you get the arrow on you, thanks, Amjad. If you get a big arrow pointing at you on the ground, just stand still, but make sure you're not standing on top of anybody else who has an arrow, and everyone else get out of those arrows.
Does anybody have any questions?
What is life?
42.
40.
Can we get a 10-second full timer instead of a 7?
What do you want?
10-second full timer instead of 7.
Kind of against my whole thing.
It's against
ability.
TOS.
I can probably do it.
You don't need to. It's just a little DPS on my part. It's just me.
We can do 42 seconds because that's the meaning of life.
You could do a 10-second timer and then a 7-second timer when the 10-second timer hits 7. That way you're getting both.
All right. I reset on my macro. I think I can deal with this. Did we do a ready check yet? No. No.
Please try.
Shush.
Yeah, same plan as always.
Yep.
Healers, remember to be changing break frame.
Heal the ads when they come out.
Awesome, nice.
Stealing my thunder.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins.
The arrows ready to out.
Marble. But he died. All DPS switch to bar gas.
I think melee can stay on some.
Is that?
As long as you're not hitting ad when it comes out.
Yeah, CC's bear head.
Hard CCs.
Good job.
That's 1 hex.
This boat has your name on it.
Dodge arrows.
Dodge arrows. I'm gonna grip the ad to Vargas, right? Yep, go ahead,
Kill
grip him.
the ad. Kill and heal the ad.
Get bust.
None will spare the monster's wrath.
My favorite.
Okay, so when the stacks are right, you're gonna grip the
Re-CC, please.
Yep, hard CC, hex or a poly.
Acutus, shut up.
Well, my Convoke hit it.
It's about to shot again.
Hit it again with another CC. Thank you.
Rallying.
Get ready to grip him into the boss.
Has your
Avoid the arrows.
Go ahead and grip him and kill the ad.
Acutus, shut up.
Focus down that ad. If you have the circles, take it to the edge of the room, please.
Nothing escapes my sight. Shut up.
Sorry, crazy.
Nothing escapes my Acutus, shut up.
Next time he moves, we're going to use a personal. Okay, use a personal and go ahead and move in 2 seconds.
Gotta move those to the edges, guys. Split those arrows.
Alright, just kill the boss.
Getting them far away from that shit.
Good one shot.
It's all because it was a 10-second full timer.
I think that might have something to do with it. Yeah, Brad, you got out DPS by a large number.
I had my cooldown fucked up.
The passage is down here, mortals.
An unholy DK.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger.
Yeah, my cooldown.
But we must reach those anima stores.
Oh. I didn't even get AP off of that.
I think
That's because you killed it on heroic.
Yeah.
You only get anima for the ones that you haven't killed at all. You still get gear and stuff though. Like you can still get gear drops.
Right. I'm just hoping for at least something more than, what is it, 73 gold. Oh, I'm rich.
Right. Nope.
Rich as astronauts.
Yeah, I became an astronaut for the money and the bitches.
Didn't we all?
You know, dude, they do. Ever see that movie, The Right Stuff?
You ever played Mass Effect?
Given the choice, I do not want to. It's like blackface for nerds.
Specific kind of nerd.
Astrophysicist nerd?
Remember back when there was a live studio audience? Oh, those were good days.
Or can't left. Just a heads up, if anybody's into like anime or furries or anything like that, Charles is doing a study.
Unbee is your way to. Oh,
Charles is doing a study and would love to hear your input.
you were going completely different directions.
Here,
It's okay. We always meet
the
at
largest
tips.
of its kind I have seen.
To see
Haha,
its
you
endless
little kid.
upon the stores.
Candy going down.
Heals or DPS?
I like how that's your defense. I'm not a furry, lol. I'm everything else, but I'm not that.
What was that about, Ram?
Rammer is wanting to come in.
DPS would be better.
I leave healing questions, TJ.
I was what?
Ram wants to know if he should be healing or DPSing.
Oh, I
I'm still
think you should
pinning
do
fight.
whatever you want. Actually, you should probably heal so I can go boomkin.
Probably in that game.
Yes.
I'm terrible. Yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying how bad of a healer I am.
You never say that.
Yeah. No, nobody has to say. It's inferred.
Perps, I thought we made an agreement that you would PI me so I could taunt harder.
Let's pull trash in me.
Wait.
Wait. If we get Ram in here, it's actually more chances for BOEs to drop for people. I know that sounds petty or
So
stupid.
can we drop a closet then?
Yeah, we want to get Ram in here. I appreciate the concern, guys, but you can whisper me if you're worried about pulls and stuff like that.
You know, 10 portals require 1 BOE. I'm just letting you know.
Crack the whip. Can I get a portal to Dalaran Crater, please?
Alright. We good?
No.
Yes.
Invite deep. And then summon.
Oh my god.
See, Coco, are you upset that I am beating you like you beat me in DPS? Is that the thing?
No.
Uh-huh.
Why am I getting a summon? I'm right here. It's so you can jump in the Dalaran portal and come back. No problem.
Can I jump in this pit?
Try it.
You can't accept You can't accept the summon while you're in combat. Okay.
Gotcha.
Here I lay.
Let me click on this.
It's crazy, that new mechanic where you can't accept a summon while you're in combat. That was, in vanilla.
Ram standing.
Where was his grip? Nobody res him.
Yeah, where was my grip? I'm down here in the sewer.
Thank you.
As we pulled more
I
up
can't
ahead.
res right now.
Yeah, I pulled.
It says you cannot do that right now.
I'll run. You guys just. I'll be there.
Damn right you'll run.
Don't tell me what to do!
And we got friends.
That was actually It was actually all part of the plan. Now I don't have a stupid pumpkin on my head.
You don't have to kill yourself to get rid of the pumpkin.
Don't tell him.
He didn't realize that you can't accept the summon while in combat. I don't think he's going to know how to click off the button.
Oh, that was close.
Candy at the back.
Brahmas. People who haven't been here before, melee is going to stack roughly on blue, ranged roughly on purple. You're going to get a laser that you need to take out of the raid. There's going to be 3 of them. You just don't want them to overlap. He's going to do like this suck thing, and sorry, there's going to be a suck thing, and we're all going to head towards the green marker. What else is there? You're going to get like circles around you. You want to kind of create a a Venn diagram with them. You don't want to stack them, or are we stacking them here? I think that. Oh, because I'm switching.
The single circles we can stack when everybody gets a circle? No.
I'm dying laughing right now, dude. I'm sorry.
And I do have
What?
questions, but they can be saved till after the raid. Fucking horns playing in the background while you're explaining. It was very distracting, but it was lovely. Go on.
Someone was getting down.
Dude. It's on Spotify, it's not hentai.
Sounds like some Cowboy Bebop stuff.
Anyway. Is there anything I forgot?
And when everybody gets a circle, you want to run them out and not be standing in anyone else's circle. You can overlap the actual circles, just don't be standing in more than just your own.
Sounds like he's listening to like the background music for like Laurel and Hardy and stuff.
Kind of. It's a genre called electric swing. So it's like got an old, like 50s swing sound to it.
I ain't complaining. Alright. Doing a ready check. That's a roll check.
Oh, I'm the only one who died, so I guess I'll use personal food.
Let me know when you got your food buff. Or just click.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Worst rogue ever.
You didn't sneak up on that boss at all.
I thought it was someone else.
Did you unstealth or something?
I think so.
Fuck off, stack in. Now we're
Go back to the market then.
2, 1.
I really wish we could get nourishment. I don't think he needs the high level requirements. Spread. Loads there. Like he's an old. Like literally old. I think he's like 45.
You said I was 51.
But you're a young 50. Alright, run away. Stack up on the ground. Back to positions.
Watch beams.
Take those out. Good job. Heroic. Well, we'll cross that bridge.
2, 1.
Venn diagram, peeps. You got good healers, so you can probably stand in 2 if you want.
I try to get off the ring.
Nice. Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Beams in 5 seconds. suck in 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Make a run for it. Stack on. Back to positions. Light this fucker up.
3, 2, 1.
Nice one shot.
Perfect.
Next, we're going to do Portal Boss.
We'll summon Kianchi at the boss.
Cute.
Less.
There's a lot of trash, actually. Let's summon him.
Here, Morpheus. I know a passage that leads back to the antechamber.
Let's summon him when we get back to the start.
You say you see me in a speakeasy? I like that.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands.
This next
Still getting
boss
loot bullshit sucks.
Yeah. I don't know why the fuck they nerfed loot. So
Having portal right in the middle.
Thank you.
This boss drops a bag, so make sure you're in the right loot spec for it.
See?
Oh fuck, I forgot somebody hates that. I was snapping to the beat, it wasn't that kind of snap.
If we had one more lock here, that portal boss would be a lot easier. So
I'm just glad we have one lock. Holy shit.
So for the portal boss, do you want portal for melee to position, or do you want it for DP range position?
No, fuck them. I want it for the tanks. We'll go over it. I'm better with visuals where I put down little things and I say, drop here.
We can even make it interesting where like mid-fight you're gonna have to change it for like the last phase.
What?
You know that's what it has.
That's not
Fancy,
real. That's
huh?
That's crazy cool.
a mythic thing.
We all have peanut merlots. So
Oh, yeah. I should slam that bottle, shouldn't I?
peanut noirs.
No. Please
I
don't.
mean, no, come on. What? On break.
He can't get lost here.
Break from what?
I break from. Oh, when we go on raid break.
Please don't.
It's not like a big. It's not like a full-size bottle of wine. It's a little like it's almost like one of those samplers.
That's funny that it's begging day, not that's begging day, not
No, it's like one of those that you get on an airplane, but you can't get there on an airplane.
Don't admit yourself to these
No,
people,
it's
bro.
not that
Do whatever
big.
makes you happy.
It's not a 750.
Drink up, Jay.
With your pancreas
Thank you.
My pancreas and I are not on talking terms right now.
right now.
Didn't you hear him? They're not on speaking terms.
Can I make a radical suggestion? Holy cow, sacrifice, which DPS guild.
That sounds like fun.
It's great.
What you want me to do? Like man fight?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Like in the third phase.
Oh, it's 187 milliliters, by the way, which is oddly specific.
They have to be specific.
No, it's not. It's the opposite
It's
of
actually the opposite,
imperial.
yeah.
How do you measure the wall file? I think I pulled that back.
Yep.
I had to know Silver already swapped. She already took that DPS.
Charles Brad is
Oh, what the fuck?
not fire spec. He is orange ice spec.
Orange man's bad.
Is that a mage tower cosmetic for Arcane?
Brad specialty. We're gonna go open the portal first, so.
Oh, no wonder my DPS is fucked up tonight. I had the wrong
What?
talent.
Oh no.
I had flame
Oh
catch.
no, not
You
right now.
know, are you talented for world PvP?
I had flame catch.
Oh yeah, what up people? We ain't gonna be dancing first thing tonight. We are gonna be trying a new box. Oh yeah, we're doing all of our roles. But instead of going down and interrupting this party, we're gonna go I don't know what her name is.
Arcane.
Yeah, but we want to get
stuff
as
we know we can kill first.
Yeah, we want to get as much loot as possible before we go back to the
I understand.
bosses. Anyone got any New Year's resolutions that like you need support with that we can like bust out the paddle if you start doing wrong? You need some.
That always makes me nicer.
You need some community support? Oh yeah, for sure. Fucking asshole. I'm so glad to hear that.
Actually,
Killed
like
it
the
like
worst
5 minutes in.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay, I've already started.
Yeah.
Hey, my turn for a VOE.
The castle walls. Yet these loyalists indulge their
Give me that.
avarice.
As they dance and
Unequip, please.
the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands.
I pity the fool who needs
deserve
that
their
much
fate
verse.
For believing the lies of
Jesus.
That is a crap load of verse.
Weapons adorn
What's
these
the point of
halls.
secondary stat?
Let us liberate them from the grasp of these
I mean, that might be good
aristocrats.
for Mistweaver.
I rock it on my feral.
Yeah,
That's kind of
not mage. Sorry, rogue class where first is like their best shit.
Mage is the agility.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When Brad told me that story, I thought he was fucking. I was like, dude. He's like, no. No.
Why would they let you buy it if you can't
helping you move throughout the castle?
Yeah. I mean, it should appear red, but like if you click on it to like see with the mod, then I understand that.
Like if I go to the vendor right now, there's a wand, right?
Why is there so much stuff?
We got friends behind.
There's actually 2 wands, but it only let me.
Is that from upstairs?
I'm pretty sure that's not a pad. So.
What's the question?
Trapper, was that you again?
No, it wasn't me, I swear.
This is definitely stuff to the top of the stairs.
Ah, fuck it, lust it up. Let's kill it. Thank you.
Offensive dispels are great. Hey.
You got fucking beat loot.
Too unencrypted too.
Fucking world's coming to an end.
Hey, there's some more.
Oh, Brad, that was my question. When you equip that staff, did it increase your dodge?
Increased my health by like 100 points. Wow.
Nice.
What are those self-oil things?
I was gonna make a point
Ninja
about
mage.
Brad. I'm pretty sure Brad's like Mr. like small government, but here he is asking for Blizzard to help him after he made a self-conscious mistake.
And you know what Blizzard told him? Told him, go to hell.
Dude, why would I go to the vendor right now? I look at it, there's a wand, right? There's a wand reverse smash me. But if I go to show all classes, there's a wand that has crit haste on it. Like, what the fuck? Why do you want to let me like? Why don't they show that for me to buy? Has intellect. What?
It's a very valid question.
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm hiding that gear from you.
Like that, be a bitch.
Frickin' mother.
Just guys.
Get out.
I like this so much better.
Wasn't your resolution to be nicer?
I just said. Today, wasn't it?
I'm just kidding.
It doesn't apply to Brad's.
Oh, you mean I shouldn't laugh at Brad?
That's kind of what I was getting at.
It makes you happy.
I already broke it.
That's right, no stopping now. Got us right next to you.
I feel so good when I'm about to say something. My better judgment stops me. It makes me feel like I'm still somewhat human.
That's how we know the wine's not gone yet.
Well, like, okay, so I'm on my first drink tonight. Like, literally. I know it doesn't sound like that. No, I have an energy drink before raid. Oh, see, it's good face. Good job.
This happens all the time.
Good job on killing half the raid.
The same as last week, he explained it when he came down.
I think he does it on purpose, though.
But he doesn't explain it. He says it gives a haste buff.
It does. It hastens your death.
Yeah,
That is accurate.
Death's advance walks very quickly.
No, that's what he was talking about, probably. he knows that he's gonna fuck us over by not telling us.
I didn't fuck anyone over. Like, how many times have we been
Only
here?
the people who died.
Send your repair bills to Kurova. He just agreed to pay for them.
Yeah. Just give me a screenshot. Time stamped and all that.
Let such potent
I do know
Dropping
I'll make
portal.
something in Photoshop.
Dropping portal.
And I'll send you. Oh, I got something for you, Trapper. Here we go. Let me see.
Anyone have a 15 agility feat?
Yeah, open trade with attitude.
Actually, I might not have anything for you. Oh, here we go. Here's that. Here's this. If you vendor these gray items, that's probably gonna like be the most gold you made all week.
You know what? It's better than nothing.
Put your item in there. I don't have it on the scroll.
Okay.
For this boss, guys, this was another one kinda like the first boss where
it was a clusterfuck.
Yeah, and I went and looked at some of the logs and stuff. Make sure we're avoiding avoidable damage. Make sure you're not getting taken over by a ghost. You're putting portals in the right spot. It took us 4 pulls to kill this last week. Let's try to do it in 1. But definitely less than 4. Just gotta clean some stuff up. You guys are doing much better tonight, so let's keep it up.
What do you want my portal?
Oh yes, let me. I'm still not used to you being having a warlock.
Well, that was.
No. He says he's not used to it, like he's not used to having money.
Yes.
I meant that in the nicest
Jay,
way.
or well, more so, Malf. Is there anything that you can think that for the portal to be better used by for the melee?
Is melee? Is melee circle or triangle?
Let's see.
So it
Well,
depends on
for
the phase.
phases 1 and 2, melee is star.
I don't want to go that close to the boss. I might pull him with the portal out.
Malf, are you comfortable with doing?
Yeah, I'll take X.
Cool. I will get Moon. Can I get a volunteer for the purple seed?
I think Brad just volunteered.
I think Brad should just like be a turret and just pew pew pew.
Okay. Dark, on 3rd phase, would you be able to, or would you feel comfortable moving the portal? Because I do need it for the tanks in that phase.
I can move the portal every 10 seconds if you need me to.
No, don't need it that much.
I'm just giving you a heads up. I can move it every 10 seconds.
Okay. In phase 3, if you can move it from like green triangle to red X, where the boss is at now, something around there, the tanks can use that for annihilate and getting the bomb out of the group.
Hold on, let me see if it'll reach.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be. It
just needs distance.
Yeah.
Trapper, thank you for volunteering to do purple seed.
So if I go from here, that's my distance.
That'll be fine. Basically, we just want to put some distance and not use our movement ability, so I don't want to have to leap to get the distance and then not have anything to get back.
No worries. And then I can drop the portal now already. So where do you want the portal for this one?
That's kind of up to the melee. Now, what it should be behind? Should be right on top of?
I mean, I don't know if it's really super necessary because the boss isn't that far away. It's not that hard to get from the boss to star with.
Yeah.
Plenty of
Why
time.
don't we put it star to green just in case somebody
proceeds maybe?
Yeah.
Or somebody goes to the wrong spot.
Yeah, or they're having problems with ghosts.
So does everybody understand what happens with the ghosts?
I can go. It's going to fixate you, and it's going to chase you, and it has a spawn time. So like you can't damage it. What you're going to do is you're going to take a portal, and you're just going to like let it come towards you, and then you'll take the portal again. You're basically like just kiting it back and forth.
Last time I did a seed, it was suicide, so I gotta click the seed once to pick it up and then again to drop it, right?
You'll click it to pick it up, and then your extra action button will drop it.
And you want to drop it as close to green as you possibly can.
Yeah, basically right before the pull.
Yeah,
So
I know
you
where
just
to put it. Okay.
I want to back up for that. For any of the seeds, and I guess Brad, you're going to be our backup if anyone dies. Okay.
You heard me, Kianchi. You betrayed me once. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
You literally murdered me.
5.
After
4,
first sun.
3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. I should test these relics on live targets.
Remember to avoid the white beam if they take way too much damage for that.
Perfect portal placement like that. Next two phases.
Their war beckons. Mind your step. Destruction is guaranteed.
That's bait.
See people, get ready.
Kill.
Seeds are out.
You cannot bargain with death.
And we don't have a portal. Run, guys, run.
Yeah, use the gate. Use the roll-up gate. So next portals will go out. The ranged will be taking it to green. The melee will be taking it to star. Amara, please. Okay, we're reversing. Okay. Seeds are now going to green. Copy that. Wait, yes. Move them off.
Cannot bargain with death.
Get away.
Their war beckons.
Okay, reset. Seeds are now going back to green.
About space. We're gonna get one more seed, I think.
You cannot bargain with death. It was as lethal as it looks.
Kill me, Jeff. Okay, start cheating over to
Orange and green.
Reset portal.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be after this. Oh, that portal dropped.
So
Yeah.
Why the hell didn't my...
We get 7 up.
In 8 seconds. So for you guys who haven't been here before, this is why here we placed portals at circle and green, because you'll be using it to evade the suck. Just keep that in mind in your positioning on this phase. This is basically a grind phase. You will still be avoiding shit on the ground and placing portals.
Beware.
To die is your only value. Destruction is guaranteed.
Yep. Do we have a soul stone?
No. I didn't soul stone beforehand and I died on the first pull.
Copy that.
To die is your only value.
Really lives.
Okay, Brad, press us.
All soul stone perp again when we go in there.
Take the portal on the right. So obviously in the first phase, the portals look pretty good. There's one screw up. We just want to make sure that we clean that up. If you're ranged, you take your portal to green. Melee, take it to star. There's the only ones that portals go to. The other marks are for seeds, which if you're not assigned a seed, don't worry about the other marks. In phase 3, it does kind of switch the ranged and the melee one. We want melee to take it to green, ranged take it to orange. That way you guys don't have to do a lot of movement, and it just makes it a little bit easier on everybody. But obviously we want the portals closer at that point so that we're not in the Annihilate, which will one-shot you. Any questions from anybody? And keep in mind, everybody, it is okay to mess up mechanics. We all do it. Jay most of all. But, you know, just make sure it's not a habit.
I don't know what happened. When Eddie started talking, I quit listening. She gets it too.
I totally said that before you joined.
I mean, I asked that before.
Hey, what are we doing with Flask?
Don't reflask yet.
Okay, I'll make the decision. Roll for break timer. Ooh, 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 ooh. It could be, couldn't it? Oh man. Okay. Holy Rot. From a number between 5 to 10, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, how long a break you taking? Nice, I like it.
log in for.
About the same.
So, 8-minute break then?
Yeah, 8-minute break.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat. They're the best
No,
packers
Chris.
in all
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summon portals out if somebody clicks it.
I just inhaled a double cheeseburger.
Very nice.
Of course, the place I go to my local ones. Fucking sold out. That's all up my new. Like a local place there. They make the best boost.
Check if everybody's back.
It's pretty dumb that you can rank 1 to 4 and skip all the things. Shit, my ass out of the system.
Alright, so everybody's back. Does anybody have any questions about the fight? Alright. Throw it down a cauldron.
You got it, or you want me to do it?
Did I make one today? I did, actually. Thank you very much.
Take Uno, please.
Alright, has everybody got a flask? Over in the corner if you do not have one.
Don't mind if I do.
If you already grabbed your first flask, go grab the second flask while they're up. Saw that leap, Incubus. I saw that.
Damn, you guys are fast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
Everyone
like Flash.
Alright. We are ready for the pool.
This boss has no feet.
Make
5,
sure we clean up the stuff
4,
that we
3,
didn't get
2,
last time.
1.
Wonderful! I have been calling to test these relics on live targets.
fuck?
Nope.
Right, got storm.
Beware.
Got phase.
Anticipation to use this relic is killing. Mind your step. Destruction is guaranteed. The war beckons. Destruction is guaranteed. Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death.
Got phase.
The war beckons. I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Cheat on over to the inside. The portals. After the first suck, we will rest. Prepare for suck. Rest.
And children. None was spared.
Beware.
Your step. You cannot bargain with death. Die together.
Portals. Take one to one.
Beat ours.
I'm melee.
I know.
You got reward.
No, you did.
I will.
You were right. But you were right.
We're gonna get a pimp.
But yeah, I got it.
Bargain with death.
Suck.
Your step.
Still portal it because you're doing it for a split second.
The war beckons. You cannot bargain with death.
Go back to orange. Back to orange, Charles.
Mind your
Beware.
step.
Boss is dead.
This exchange has no further value. Consider our
Nice.
business concluded. For now.
Truly one of the most.
For the future, should we just keep it as range going to green?
Just to a point makes sense.
I don't know
Yeah.
why you changed it at the beginning. I was going to say something, but I just let it go. I thought everyone did.
Congrats on the bag.
The bag.
going for Unbee's pants.
When you put it like that.
Take him off.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure we already cleared the trash.
Yeah.
Going back the way that we came and up the stairs. I don't know who said something about like me getting lost in this raid. I'm always lost in here.
I was referring to another raid where you got really lost and drunk.
He fuels their
Yeah, I get the
darkest
reference, but like I can get
forging
equally
them
lost here.
weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Once I break these bonds, you will be the first to burn! Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider.
Let's get 100K.
It will serve us.
No, maybe
It's a little early for that.
This one's pride and arrogance are legendary.
He's like, I've been drinking. I'm ready to
Let
put
us
it all in.
to Nathrius of his prize.
Every time I drive by the casino, like I want to stop, but it's like,
ouch!
I just
Oh
want to
my
go
god!
home.
Oh, that's 68.
Oh,
Fuck, no. It was out of
Or
order.
Unbee.
I still lost.
Unbee, no cheating.
I thought that was my 68.
That's bullshit. Shouldn't Unbee go? Oh, you lucky bastard.
Every time I win this, it's always against a hunter.
I just do these to give other people money.
Let's go for the fight.
Oh, yeah, DPS in your off time. Make sure that you're channeling onto the pedestals there. Do not interrupt somebody if they are already channeling. Hybrid classes can off-heal Kel'Thas while he's sitting up there on the platform. I put down a skull marker for where we're going to take the first shade. Shade comes out. What? My music taste. We're gonna be dragging him around that side of the room, and then when the second shade comes out, we're probably just gonna swap to the other side. Does that sound okay? Healers are going to pick up an orb that falls down on the ground. There's also going to be canisters that they have to heal. That will really help healing the boss. When the sun, what the fuck is it called? When the shade is out, ranged will be killing the phoenixes.
Stack when you get the circle around you. It will kill you if you do not. When the Sun King is out, when the shade's out.
Yeah, and just I noticed it last time. Melee, don't be in front of the Sun King shade at any point. You're just asking to get fucking leave.
So don't do it.
Alright, anything else that needs addressed?
Yeah, I don't know if my city has a noise ordinance, but we might all find out together.
That's a statement.
That's good.
Not a question.
Couldn't hear a dump truck going through a nitrous factory.
Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is there a cultist in the back? Breaking down.
Canister down.
Okay, DPS. Go ahead and channel on the pedestals. Hybrid classes, heal Kel'Thas.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Make sure you're not interrupting people on it, because most of the heal's done at the end.
Pad is down.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
See, there's a few DPS who haven't contributed.
Should kill the assassins in their channel. Shade, perfect timing. We got ads.
I've got two.
Stack, bring that in. Bring that in. Phoenixes. Range kill with Phoenixes. Stack.
Up in front.
Okay, phasing again. Back to ad fight. If your debuff has dropped, go contribute. Click a pedestal. Awesome. Thank you.
Stops at 4, so.
If you're waiting in line, DPS does that. There's no point in just standing. Infusers. Orbs left and right.
Another
Make
interruption
sure
from
the
the
healers are
castle
picking
guard.
up the orbs.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them. Yes. My power. It returns.
Sure it's down. Please down the ads with me.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift. Do not allow my
Shade.
interfere.
Shade's coming down. Pulling it back to Skull.
Got assassins.
Okay, that's...
Consume you!
Go ahead and kill the boss. Worry about it. This is kind of... And
Good job.
Hail the Sunstrider. You are free from the Sire's tyranny. You cannot escape your own deeds. Come with me, and I
Roll for
will
this
help
cloak.
you find atonement.
I am tired of being used as a pawn by others. Will your help allow me to claim vengeance?
You have
Hey, shut
so
up.
much to learn.
What is loot?
Take this soul away.
What is loot?
I don't get loot for 3 weeks. And
Baby,
last
don't
raid I got
fuck
4
me.
pieces, so I was like, what the fuck?
Don't give me no eye level no more.
It's like casino down here. It's crazy.
It's a casino where you don't get any fucking money. It's always like the odds are always on the house.
Where are we going? Are we doing dance or are we going to Minerva?
Minerva.
Minerva. Like I said, I'm
No.
lost. So
Yeah, don't
Back to
go
the
all the way down the stairs. Go to the first exit of the stairs, take the portal, which will take us back to the beginning.
that's right.
Yeah.
the pinata, the indestructible pinata.
I'm pretty sure that pinata beats the shit out of you more than anything unbreakable with that dodge mechanic.
You guys are all going the wrong way.
I disagree.
You guys are all going the wrong way.
You're right. You're right.
Through the hole in the wall.
Me and Kianchi got this.
Do we like that, Kianchi?
Yeah, you are. That's okay.
It is 20k this time.
Let's do this roll real quick. Where?
Oh my god, Jeff.
Fuck.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Money in the bank.
God damn.
Wow.
Iris takes a whole day to go herb and try to make money on the AH, and Jeff just gives it away in one fell swoop.
Just blew it away.
It was the most fun 10 seconds I've ever had.
That adrenaline really doing it for you?
Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
Speaking of taking wallets away, I heard about a guy who was on a Tinder date, and the chick stole his wallet, and he never heard from her again.
Got you, Gera.
Should I just start pulling this trash?
Yeah.
Not a part of the fight, yeah.
Just get the middle ones first, yeah.
on this fight, there's going to be a thing that we have to clear. Pulling the right trash pack is going to give you an example of what that looks like. There's going to be 3 orbs that are put. Go ahead and kill that trash first, please.
Kill it.
There's going to be 3 orbs that are placed on the ground. 3 people are going to get linked. What they have to do is, these are soaps on the ground. You can see that that's going to be a mechanic in the fight as well. Yeah. You're going to see the next bit on the next bit of trash here. This is also Nathria. Only one person needs a soap. I love seeing everyone on your soap, but like if you see someone already in there, then you can step out.
It does damage to everyone in it.
Does not split.
Okay, so on this next trash bag, you're going to see that mechanic. So you can actually kind of slow DPS so that we can see more of it.
Slow DPS, brother side.
Yes, on the left side. I still don't know how that became a meme. Okay, so if you get this, you bring it close to where the boss will be, and then add will spawn once. These are the orbs, so you're going to try to make it so that your lines pass through. If you stand on the orb itself, you're going to take a lot of damage. You only have to... Okay, that was good. You only have to make the lines between you and the other raid members hit these orbs, and then that will clear them. If you get that big circle like that, you're going to take it close to melee. Okay. Alright, this is what the ad's going to look like. And then cleave it down with the boss.
Aw, it looks like... Aw, fuck off. Laughing for this there.
Get him!
Brazenly return to these halls alongside this
Rip his heart out.
Okay, so I admittedly do not know how the pedestal thing
Surely
works.
even a sycophant like you can see that.
No, okay. So,
about to unfold.
put that on some
Future with no place for traitors like you.
You just gotta keep them balanced, don't you? That's like that.
something like that, but I don't know what the notification is
Don't go over 70.
when they need to be drained. Okay, would anyone care to enlighten me?
It's probably an achievement for not draining them.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll just do an achievement run. Nobody drain.
Wait, seriously? I was just gonna.
No, not seriously.
Okay. So it looks like we just don't want them to fill up, but every time it causes raid damage. So if I say something like, "Oh, I'm opening a valve," we probably should just be aware as healers. I don't know. I think that's what I understand.
I think that the healing will be negligible, like in terms that I don't think that's going to be what kills us.
Okay.
Actually, it might be. Well, no. What's going to really hurt is one of them fills up. So what's the indicator that they're filling up? Is it just a
You
visual
get bars
indicator?
on your screen.
Okay.
The bar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They'll
easy.
be where your boss frames would be.
Did you read what I put in raid chat?
I'm reading. It doesn't mean I'll understand it.
I can try to watch out for it.
I'm gonna try also.
Do you want to take one side and I'll take the other?
Yeah. So I'll take the right side. Actually, I'm left-handed. Wait, we're both left-handed.
No, I'm right-handed.
Wait, where the fuck is left-handed?
Well, I mean, I can sort of write left.
We got markers, people. We got markers.
So I'll take right side, and you can take left. Range can kind of spread out in case we need a backup.
Backup to what?
A backup to draining the canisters. I mean, this isn't a stack fight. Range can spread pretty evenly.
In fact, it's not a bad idea, so we make sure you have the room pretty well covered for the bottles.
Balls.
It's quiet. Were you guys waiting for us?
We basically just finished the initial.
I put the portal down so all the melee can go through it right to the boss. So as soon as you hit it, you can go right to it. I'll take it up as soon as you guys go.
The boss will be 10 closer to us.
Can you put a soulstone on Ramadan, please?
Nope.
Just because if
I think you mean Jay Trapper.
No, because if, for wipe recovery, because I'm probably going to be in front.
They're being
And I don't
snarky.
want to Oh, okay.
I'm in the already got soul stone, so.
Good beat. Do you want to do the pull timer so you can get punched in the face?
No, you want me to just run up there? Okay.
That's a good question. When is Lust?
Don't we let's pull on this?
No,
Yeah, I think so.
25%. 25%, because at the end, the last anima canister can never be drained again. So it's like a small, DPS check.
Right, that's the soft enrage.
Yeah.
Go on. Alright, 25%.
Alright, sounds good. Also, Jeff, pretend like I spelled that word right, correct, twice.
Totally did finger guns at you.
I totally.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Links are going out. You have the block open.
Don't stand on the orc, just stand aside.
Very well done.
A good job.
3, 2, 1.
She channeled on green. Soap? One person soap. Person needs to go far. Don't click green.
It's unclickable stuff.
One.
Oh,
Thank you for
oh,
saying.
it says clickable for me,
It's locked.
but take that to one of the balls. I will get it's appropriate. Kill the ad. Make sure we're
All
killing
DPS
that.
on ad.
That is dead. Good job to the beams. So, then I'm ready.
One.
Bring that close, but not up.
Yeah, food?
I can't click it.
Can't click that when it's the opening combat.
I'll switch ad.
This is lust.
Come on, guys, find out.
Go to the top. Yeah.
You want the square to, or the triangle to line up with the
Holy cow,
triangle.
go to the top of the triangle. It's in the middle.
Nice.
Good freaking
Hey,
job.
hey guys, what boss are we fight now?
You guys, good job on the containers. That was the fight. The rest of us got to hang out, so good job.
DDR.
So I guess Trapper was right. We should have sold for
I called it.
So now we get to go dance.
Look at Incubus back in the
Back in
He's
the
gotta
ring.
get his money back, man.
He asked for permission.
Aw.
Honey, can I go to the casino? It's all you can eat Alaskan crab.
Permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands.
Repair on your way to the mirror.
The debaucheries I have witnessed.
Oh, it's getting bigger.
Fuck!
Oh no, bro.
That's not how this works.
What the hell, Brad?
Someone can get lower.
This is an
No,
oral
they won't.
contract, dude. We can report you to GMs and get you banned if you don't
Give
pay
me
up.
Brad.
Pony
Give her
up!
your Twitch Prime.
Yeah, is Twitch Prime worth 15,000 gold?
Now with the 50,000 gold.
It is time to rid Revendreth of a haughty band of nobles.
Twitch Prime. That is a way that you can subscribe to your favorite Twitch streamer. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you have the option to once a month sub to your favorite streamer. Just click that sub button and then find the Twitch Prime option and go ahead and click it.
That was a lot of click, but thank you for the information.
Twitch
Basically, if
Prime.
you have Prime, you get one free sub.
Twitch Prime.
Got
Twitch
it.
Prime. Yeah, don't give it to those rich fuckers like Asmongold or Mizkif or anything like that. That's right.
Don't fucking unpack it, right?
Disconnect.
Don't feel bad, Brad. Jeff still paid more.
Yeah, I rolled pretty bad.
Rolled pretty Brad. It's the new thing. Rolled Brad. Nah.
Another passage back to the antechamber lies done well so far, striking a blow to the enemy. But not his power. His might is considerable.
Thank you. And he's made his money back.
And he'll never gamble again.
Probably seems to be right back.
Tell her we replaced her. Christy went healing.
No.
Don't even joke about that.
She used
There's
the
nothing you can
15k
say
she
about
got.
that.
She used the 15k to respec.
Okay, so this boss has been kind of a DPS check for us for the last few weeks. I'm pretty sure everyone should have the gear now to... yes, ma'am. We should be doing the... should have the gear to just pass right through it.
We should be able to push the phases. We were getting really caught up on being able to push a phase, but the DPS is a lot better tonight. Mostly because it could be.
Hell yeah. Okay, so the kill order is going to be Baroness first, and then Lord Stavros, and then Castellan. We are killing Baroness first to take some mechanics out of the game. She is going to cast a thing that needs to be interrupted. I think it's like some Shadow Bolt volley or something, right?
Yeah. Let's make sure that everybody's watching to interrupt that. The later pools last week were much better. We interrupted every one, but the previous pools it got off, and pretty much the only one who looked like they were really interrupting was Attitude. Thank you, Attitude, but we need other people also participating.
I interrupted Rada.
I'm assigning Charos to not interrupt at all because
Charos, you're on grip duty.
He hates being assigned to do anything.
Dude, he carried the Agrimar fight.
He's on grip duty.
He's gonna die to dance. Anyways. Continue.
Okay, interrupts, dispels. There's gonna be ads that come out. We're gonna kill those after the first boss dies. Here's how we're dealing with the link. We did this last week and it turned out pretty well. So ranged will be stacked on green, melee will be stacked on blue, and the boss will be on skull. When you get linked with somebody, okay, look at Kurova over here. You can tell it's me because I have a pumpkin on my head and I have the best druid transmog in North America. When you get the thing, you're just going to stutter step. Just going to go like this. Go boop, 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 boop. And if you're like ranged and melee, they get linked together, you're going to kind of go in a diagonal position towards each other. Now, if you do not, these markers might be a little close. Let's see. Yeah, there's going to be a barrier here. I'll move them a little over to the right if someone else doesn't want to. So if you don't get it, you're going to just move to the left and just keep DPSing. There is a very handy weak aura that was just linked. If you use weak auras, it will allow you to mostly turn your brain off and just, if you see a red arrow, step to the left. If you see a green arrow,
follow the direction of the arrow.
Follow the direction of the arrow. Yes. Let's see what else here. There's going to be damaging stuff, like circles that you're going to take out. The most important part of the fight is an ad will come out called something something attendant. It'll have attendant in the name. That's how you know it's the attendant. It will make the boss immune to damage. You have to hard switch to it and kill it, then get back on the active boss. There will also be a stone guard that comes out. It's another ad. Focus it down. That's about it. Most of us have been here before. Oh. When every boss gets to 50%, for the people who haven't been here, there's going to be a beam of light that goes down somewhere in the room. That will be your dance position. And you're going to head there, and hopefully you don't meet Harvey Weinstein on the way. But that's going to be how you get a haste buff. So a bunch of NPCs are going to like fall down around the room, and you get the pumpkin off. And you're going to mimic the movements of the NPCs. So you will like sidestep to the right, sidestep to the left. You'll move forward and move backward. That's it.
I don't know if I missed it, but to reinforce Mal's point from last week, there's no need to cleave the boss. Their health returns to 100% when one of them dies, so no need to cleave. It's most likely going to cause more problems.
Yes, DPS meters, padding, nobody cares on this fight. No one cares.
I just want to throw out there that in the first 5 seconds of the fight, when you see my Starfall go out, that's part of Convoke. Okay, like I'm not trying to pad.
It's like we understand that some cleave happens, but don't be doing cleave just to pad your meter.
Yeah,
Right. Most
the idea is
classes
you
have a
don't
passive
need to.
cleave now.
You don't need to be hitting Whirlwind, Kianchi, you son of a bitch.
Psh, who hits a whirlwind?
Kianchi.
Sweeping strike, bro.
Same thing.
Ray, I don't know shit about weak auras, so I don't like. All I do is I click a button and then I hit activate. So I don't know. guess there might be a load button.
Maybe it loads when the boss fight starts.
Yeah, you may already have it and it's just not loaded yet.
Ordered it from the copy, but it like says it's not loaded. I don't know.
Yeah, you're fine.
The funny thing about WeakOrs is it downloads directly from the person who links it. So, like, you just got a virus from Valve.
Sounds like the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be malicious about it for a while.
That you know of.
We're killing Frida first?
That is correct.
Thank you.
Alright. Everybody's ready? I'll take Stavros first. Jeff.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Splendid! A battle to win!
Attendant. Everyone needs to switch to the attendants.
Not bad. Still some work to do. Brain, get back over on the green.
Beware.
Attendant coming out. Hard switch to attendant. Get ready to dance. Watch for your spot.
Take your places for the dance macabre.
Just mimic the NPCs.
Shimmy right. Prance forward. Boogie down. Prance forward. Enough. Your gyration
Back on the
sicken me.
boss. Resume your positions.
Why am I taking Frida?
4,
He likes
3, 2, 1.
Pretty good on the step. Range, get back on green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Attendant coming out. Hard switch to attendant. Back on the box. Two steps. Beware. Positions. Got a lot dead, but we're just gonna play this out. See what happens. Now we are on Stavros. Ads are coming out. If you can grip them into melee, that is cool. Also, we are. Well, they just need to die, basically.
Dodge the dancers.
Get the attendant. Get the attendant.
Good job. Beware. it. Yeah.
Keep in mind, don't be behind them.
We are up to 8 stacks. That means we are not pushing the phase quick enough.
Swap and start.
I do understand that there's some DPS dead as well. It's not that way.
Beware.
Until you bleed.
So are we're not keeping Stavros in front of Blue then?
Say that again.
We kept Frida in like on Skull, and then Stavros. It looked like we were keeping him over in the middle of the room. Is that on purpose?
Yeah, I mean Stavros does the charge that it's kind of like a reverse charge. We can move him. It's just tank positioning needs to be careful, and melee need to be aware of which way he's facing. Would that be easier for you guys if we move Stavros over there?
Stavros still does the Dark Recital, which is the
Yeah, I only bring it up because it looked like people were getting confused. Like, hey, I'm supposed to be standing on blue for Dark Recital, but the boss I'm supposed to be hitting, it basically remains in the middle of the floor. So if we're going to move it, just heads up, everybody, we're going to move to the middle of the room, and that's where we start the recital instead of on the, you know what I mean? That was the big reference.
Yeah, that's a great point. We'll move Stavros when Frida goes down. Stavros just needs to be tanked away from the other two, just because of the charge.
I think it's also probably good to keep Stavros kind of in the middle in the second phase, because that's when we get dancers also.
Feast is down.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat. They're the best packers in all the land.
Lust will be after Frida dies. We're going to use that on Stavros so that we can push that phase quicker. I'm guessing your 3 minutes should be up then.
Not usually. I pop my wings right at the beginning and they're not back up. That's 2 minutes. Well, they're probably back up by the time she dies. Yeah, not after dance.
Check flasks, please. Did not get an extra flask. Let somebody know. Someone might have an extra one in their bags.
Does anybody need an extra flask? I've got one. Who's me? God damn it, Brad. Come trade me.
Did you just come out of the melee group, Brad?
I went over there.
He re-equipped his agility staff.
That's a strong melee fire mage.
Yeah, you're not arcane anymore. You don't use the arcane blast.
And
You get him the agility flask, right?
He's got to experience it, so he's going to go in the melee group for now, so that he can figure out why he's not supposed to be there. Just let him do his thing.
Get her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Attendant coming out. Hard switch to the attendant every time.
Beware.
Guys, people look like they're dying in clicks and just not anticipating the recital.
Like most mechanics, they're easily avoidable if you just kind of assume that you're going to get it and plan your movement ahead of time. Generally a timer for everything.
Beware.
find your
Take
spots?
your places for the dance macabre.
Does Corrupt have talent? Yes, it does.
Prance forward. Boogie down. Shimmy right. Prance forward. Enough. Your gyration sicken me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to your positions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Fantastic. Back to your spots. Rita's about to die. After this, we will lust. After the mechanic,
Compositions.
get back.
Oh yeah,
Lust.
never.
Res Eddie. I have him.
I'm on Stavros. Watch the front Stavros.
Do your mechanics.
Did you guys play?
We did.
Yes, we
If you're a multi-dot class, make sure you're dogging up all the ads.
Attendant.
Attendant is out. Be dodging the waiters.
Go back to
Ads are out.
Beware.
Dance, dance, dance. Dance revolution. Get to your spots.
Boogie down! Boogie down! Comes forward! Your steps will
Good job.
be delicious!
Reputation with Simon Cowell has improved.
Beware.
These are ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Attendant.
2, 1.
Let's switch attendant.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Back to
1.
your positions. Actually, dodge. Dodge.
Beware.
Okay. Castellan is the only one remaining. I forget what happens. More ads? Okay. Oh, the gargoyle's coming out.
Grabbing gargoyle.
Attendant.
I'll go quick, right?
So kill these ads. Save your 3 minutes for after the next dance.
Kill the stronger, it gets bigger.
Attendant. More ads around.
I got Stavros. Attendant out. Rally up.
Gotta go there.
They're taking massive stacks. Personals.
Yeah, we're at 10 steps.
Let's see that. Okay, so what do you think about? Because my 3 minutes were up when he started to go on Nicholas, passed it on. So what do you think about saving 3 minutes for that, and then after the dance, the demo bust? It'll just push us out of that phase quicker.
So
We
use
need
3
lust to
minute
get past.
use 3 minute cooldowns on Stavros and save lust for Niklaus. Is what you're saying?
What just happened? We were down to one boss, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So we saved save our 3 minutes for Niklaus. I misspoke when I said Stavros.
Range, a single target as them.
Well, I mean, yeah, we lost a lot of people fairly early on, and with that extra DPS, if we had him with that one boss still up, we could have pushed through a little quicker.
Correct.
This is all about mechanics.
It's all
You guys are
in
doing
the hips.
Once that boss dies, you don't have to stand in
Wish you were hip. Huh?
once that boss dies, you don't have to stand in green anymore.
Yeah,
Right, yeah, we get.
That was something I did want to ask. I didn't want to ask in the middle of the fight. Would it be easier at that point if there was a lot of ads on the green on the range camp? Would it be a problem to pull the boss onto that and just leave everything down there at that point?
I would see why not.
Some waiters.
Okay.
Can we put markers on the tanks? That way, like, other DTS can see that?
We can. What do we need marks on us for? Just, I missed that part.
Well, when you guys start moving towards the middle in that part, that way, like, everyone, like, all the melee and, like, the range, like, kind of know where to stand.
Okay.
Like, if they have an ad and they want to bring it to you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like we can just stack it though when there's one boss left.
Okay. Yeah, either way, once all the ads come out and we get them kind of stacked, we can move the boss. I was a little worried about moving the boss and the gargoyle, just into the range group, but we can adjust it. Yeah. Alright, let's do a ready check. That was a really good attempt, guys.
Flesh up.
Just gotta make sure we're insta-switching to those attendants, guys.
They come from any direction. They can
If you
fall
see
on the boss.
The Holy Paladin sticking on the boss, even though it attendance up, that's
5,
just to generate holy power
4,
for healing. I'm not
3,
going to run across.
2,
Right, I know.
1.
Ignore us. Go after the attendants.
Dare you invade my property in such dreadful attire?
Beware.
Sound.
Nice, guys.
Dear guests,
Beware. Find your spots.
take your places for the dance macabre.
Guild Waldorf dance.
Shimmy right. Sashay left. Prance forward. Boogie down. Enough.
Enough.
Gyration sicken me.
Beware.
3,
Alright, back to positions.
1.
Coming out.
2, 1.
Get on, Jess.
1.
Alright, taking Stavros over to Skull.
Is this our last?
Don't be behind him.
That's where we listed last time.
Go ahead and list.
None of your small monsters will. Your death. Everyone,
Dodge the dancers. Attendant coming out. Attendant is live.
everyone, take your position.
Alright, get to your spots.
The dance. Macabre. Comes forward. Boogie down.
Both of the tanks are at the back, by the way.
Comes forward. Sashay left.
Fully allow you to listen.
Four, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Attendant coming
4,
out.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge the dancers.
Swap.
personals on Castellan, trying to push him out. We're also cleaving ads. We have ranged dots. Stone guard is out.
I've got the guard.
Attendant coming out. Attendant is live. Hello, attendant. Back on stone guard.
Stone guard.
Leaving waiters. Back on Stavros. Or Castellan. Attendant coming out. More waiters coming out. Leave them down. Getting very close. Stone guard is out. He's a personal.
Attendant.
He was in the master about 4 seconds.
Close to phasing Nicholas. We need to kill them both. Okay. Alright, we're going into dance. Finish off Stone Guard. Get to your spots.
Your spot would have a spotlight on it.
Boogie down. Shimmy right.
Goes on. Wait.
Prompts forward.
We've only got one phase left, so when we come back out, just focus up. Killing the attendants.
Stop this nonsense. You have disgraced this gathering long enough.
4,
Attendant coming out.
2,
You can spread out, you don't have to be on the mark.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2,
Use whatever you got.
I grabbed it. No.
Attendant coming out. Hard switch to attendant.
Take that up on me.
Lay down ads with the boss.
I'm on guard.
Got you ready. Attendant coming out. Hard switch to attendant. Back on cast long.
You have cooldowns below.
Use a personal and focus boss. Use a personal, focus boss.
Good friggin' job.
Guys, look at that green winter hat, Luke.
I got a red winter hat.
Nice trinky.
Yeah, Holy Rock. So when that dance macabre or whatever it's called, is that how you pronounce it? When it comes up, you look around the entire room and you'll see a spotlight, and that's where you stand. And then you follow the other ads.
I'm keeping it, man. Fuck, man. That's all you want. Now
Hey,
you
holy rock! Stop right there. Come back. This is Ram, the guy jumping right here. So when you see, you got to be aiming this way. When you see the shiny, the spotlight, when they say, go to the right, you're going to the next one over to this one right here. Forward would be to this one. Back would be back. So it's kind of like diagonal. You're never like going. Does that make sense?
I think it's orthogonal.
Okay. There you go. Just wanted to. It looked
Yeah,
like
that-
maybe you were going out, but
I
if you were
just
starting in
wanted
the wrong
to-
space, that makes it
My
possible
teachings,
anyways. But
Renathal,
anyways, yeah.
still you've
Good job, you guys.
reached beyond your station. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Such disappointment.
Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master.
True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so fond of wreckage, my lumbering friend here will happily oblige.
Alright guys, just a heads up, we are 10 minutes out from raid end.
No. See that
Didn't
they
really
do
plan on trying this guy tonight. I'm not sure if there's any trash.
Nope.
No trash.
Where'd you guys go?
First boss room.
Oh, that's right.
I want to forewarn people, this guy is a huge check to everything. Mechanics, DPS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, right now I'm channeling my mental energies on this gambling, and when it's over, I think we're going to do one pull on this guy so that you guys can get a visual on what's going to happen. Come on, come on, come on. Big rolls, big rolls.
No, 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 no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
uh-oh.
no.
Oh, big oof.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
Somebody
no.
Oh.
Amy.
Get us some milk.
Cha-ching.
Alright, so tomorrow, well, unless we one-shot this guy, everyone needs to do research on this boy. I put down some markers. I'm basically going to try and copy the strat. I need a melee stack. Anyone want to volunteer for that?
Oh, War is right next to you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'll do it.
Worry, say you'll do it?
No, Attitude says he'll do it too.
Okay. You guys want to roll for it?
Give it to Attitude.
Alright, alright.
I heard my mic was muted. I was like, give it to War. Give it to War. Like,
Too bad. Snooze, you lose.
stupid mic.
Oh.
Till next time.
I got one of those on my truck. So, I didn't even take notes on this guy. He's going to have different phases. So much of it is just like positioning and moving around. There's going to be things that fall from the ground that create zones that you don't want to stand in or be in when it falls on top of you. The tanks are going to move from I don't know if this is worth putting down markers for. I guess I will anyway. These markers are just for pillar callouts.
Basically, he doesn't gaze towards pillars, correct? And we just aim it towards that.
Yes. Now, you guys will want to save your damage abilities for when he is stunned after he hits a pillar, because he will take increased damage. See, I don't even know. Like, is it on a 1 minute timer? Like, is it based on his
Pillar,
energy?
or like when he breaks the pillars?
Yeah, when he does the charge.
Yeah, so he once his energy bar fills up, he charges, and it's about every minute. So, and the big thing, have you talked about the chains yet?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah, so when he runs into a pillar, though, he takes more damage. So that's where we saved Lust and like 3-minuters and all that kind of good stuff.
Yes. I imagine that we'll
It
be
was
saving Lust for the 4th pillar.
There's only three. Look, there's only three things that matter. If something falls from the roof onto the ground, don't be in it and don't run through it or you get slowed down. Tanks, when his energy bar fills up, he's going to charge a pillar. You need to aim him at a pillar. That's where he takes increased damage. So everybody save whatever cooldowns you have. We don't need to go crazy on it. The last thing is for melee. You're going to be chained with someone. There's going to be 2 red dots. Your red dot and somebody else's red dot. You cannot sprint out periodically. You're going to have to run away from the boss. And then you're going to go back to the boss. This is just for melee. In heroic, melee and ranged have to do it. But for normal, it's just melee.
Oh.
You have to stay with your person. You can't sprint out. You can't leap. You just run out, then run back in. Stay together no matter where you go. That's, if we just want to get a couple looks at it, that's all we really need to know. Does that sound good?
That's a good summary.
Melee, you'll be following X.
Raid lead 2021.
Real quick. For the tank, face him. Is it basically just have my back to the towards the pillar that I want him at, or do I want
the opposite side of the pillar? Because
So,
when he hits the
okay.
pillar, he'll stop.
Okay, got it. So
You don't
that's
want to
fine.
get hit in the process.
Got it. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I'm not just angling him like the one boss on council, or if I'm actually line of sighting basically.
Yeah, line of sighting.
And it doesn't matter which pillar. There's not gonna be one highlighted that's the secret pillar.
Once you run through the pillar, it knocks it down and destroys it.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Can we get a lock gate from where I'm standing to the blue marker?
Oh, who is I and where?
This is Kurova. I have a square on top of my head.
Melee, the reason why we have a blue marker is so that we all generally know which direction to run out. So when you stack on the blue, you need to be with your partner to go in and out. But then we all want to go, backwards from the boss, the direction the blue is, so that everybody generally knows which way to go. That's the only reason it's there. If you have to go somewhere else, just make sure you're with your person. It's a little bit harder than it sounds, but that's what the marker's for, and pay attention to that, and just do as much DPS as you can. Shouldn't be hard.
All right.
Myself and Attitude are going to try and call out what direction we're going to go. So, I'll say range right, range forward, range left, something like that. You're going to just stack on the... that's basically it. Melee stack on red, and range stack on the blue marker. The person with the blue marker. The blue ground marker that I have, that's just where we're starting. And the lock gate, we're just trying to save real estate.
Okay, so I'm just tanking him right where he's at right now. Just
Correct.
Back in. Okay.
Now, what he does is charge. Obviously, you need to get
yes,
the pillar between you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Can take care of. I'll probably do purple pillar first, or I'll try to. That'll be closest to the raid. Alright, doing a ready check.
Alright, flesh up.
Alright.
One thing about this gate, there's a lot of people standing on top of it. It makes it harder to click. So just kind of sidestep away from it so everyone can have it here.
Correct?
Yes.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Remember, we're saving our cooldowns for the first pillar impact.
Melee on X. Melee on X.
Range stack
On X. Pillar's ranged.
keep guessing.
Full energy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get ready to use your cooldowns. Cheat forward a bit range. Alright, here it is. Coolies. I don't know. Stack on blue, range. If you have chains, apparently range have chains.
Melee will go straight back.
Range is going to go right. Right? Range is going to cheat forward. Slow. Come on. Come on.
Okay, you take it back.
Hey, do you have him?
I have him right now, yeah.
Melee straight back.
Range cheat left. That's a good question. This is still killing things.
We're gonna have to kill that, break that back.
Wait, oh, I'm wrong. Yeah, it's not killable.
Yep.
It just
Melee shift left.
range,
Melee left.
range forward. Well, we learned that in normal, range get lit too.
I know that was
Apparently the stomp also breaks the pillars.
Yes.
Range
Take
to
a
the
look
purple.
now. Does everybody see the little red LED? Yours and the other one? It's a really good reference to make sure you're
3, 2, 1.
Just got stunned in the wall.
Sheet red.
Where are they? Wow.
Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go?
I like 10 seconds yell proc.
Like a bebop and rock.
Tanks the circle that he's casting, it can't touch any of the other pillars, so he does have to move forward.
Right,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Yeah, we figured that out when he stomped and took out the other
Yeah,
pillars. Like, that's
yeah.
nuts.
I think we should do another pull because that was 3 charges and he was at what, 44%?
We can do a ready check for another pull.
I'm gonna pull Jeff real quick.
Oh, that's fine, right? Ram. I ain't salty about it. It was just a test run anyway.
Just not everyone gets chains like in heroic.
That was a really good pull though.
That was a good first attempt for sure.
Except me getting stuck in a wall for like a day and a half.
That's because my thing procced.
Oh, your
My
seed?
shit. My seed procced and I got stuck there. There's leaf running around in a circle like, what the fuck?
It's like I can't run away from you.
Soulstone brew.
I know for 2-minute cooldowns, if you want to like optimize, get as much out of them as you can, hitting them on pull, then they'll be up right in time for second pillar and then fourth pillar when you know. So it's if you care, if you have 2-minute cooldowns like paladins, pull, second pillar, fourth pillar is a good way to do it.
Anybody eat Soulstone?
Slap it on ramp.
Alright, so look at this buffalo.
Nice of you to join us.
Damn right.
All right. So for ranged, right on the pole, we're going to be clicking the gateway, and then we would be DPSing from the blue ground marker. Everyone needs to take it. So range, go ahead and stack up close to where you'll be able to like click it when basically the pull timer reaches 0. And then we'll all be stacking on Korova. I am a space chicken, a transparent space thing that is blue with a space cow with a blue marker over the top of my head.
If you guys, I know there's one pool left, but if you have like oils or anything that you want to apply, just check that stuff. A little edge can help.
Alright. Pay attention to what you're seeing, because we're going to be doing this tomorrow if we don't like two-shot this thing. And tomorrow we'll most likely kill it. So just keep an eye on what's going on, and then you're going to watch a video. You're going to do a little research on the rest of the bosses. I don't think that's too much to ask for, so that tomorrow we are prepared for more prog. Tonight's been great. Let's keep going. One more point.
Charos.
Yes.
You ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stack up on blue. Range.
Melee will be running toward range.
Range go forward. On the next one, range will be going right. Move back to where you were. If you have a chain, stack. Move out of that. Sidestep. Very good.
2, 1.
Sidestep right. Okay. Alright, this works too. Alright, prepare for cooldowns.
Alright, melee back up.
I'm going for it. After this, I'm going to pull him back out towards a little close to the range for
For those pushbacks, range are just
together.
I would advise in the future you just kind of try to keep them closer to green. Range right.
We're gonna head towards purple.
3, 2, 1.
Range slightly forward.
Beware.
Going towards purple.
Now melee back up.
Line them up.
Basically where it is now.
On the next earthquake, range is going to cheat right. Forward and right.
Beware.
Melee right.
Basically on the portal, but don't click the portal. Okay, right, to the right, to the right. We're ranged. Range right. I want to note to the range that it's easier to see if you basically go top down, because you're not actually seeing anything by seeing blocks. Range go right.
I'll go orange next. Orange next. Yeah. Is that okay with ranged?
Yeah, it's perfect. Stun, go ahead and use some shit if you have it.
Fourth pillar.
Left. So
Alright,
range is going to
in range.
Range go right. Tank. Dead.
Range or melee left.
Mage tank.
I think everyone tanked it that time.
Good attempts.
Yeah. I mean,
So he's going down tomorrow.
for sure.
I just want to.
We're all gonna do some studying. Videos, wildhead guides. Good
Of this
fucking
side.
job tonight.
Yeah, guys,
'Cause we're
great
gonna do
job.
fire.
Yeah. What? We got 2 new bosses down. Great job.
Whoa.
Something else I was gonna say, but it must not have been important.
Thanks for the 10-second pull timers.
You're welcome. Yeah,
It'll never happen again.
the raid warning at the beginning of it.
You two made me laugh.
So yeah, for range, it's kind of easier to see what's going on.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. See you tomorrow.